Most men have no idea that women don't love the way men do. And this misunderstanding has left countless hearts broken, confused, and lost. We've been told that love is universal, that when we feel something powerful, they feel it too. But here's the brutal truth. The way men love is not how women love. And if you don't realize this, it can ruin your relationships and break your spirit. Let me explain. Men love idealistically. When a man falls, he falls hard. He sees a future, a family, a forever. His loyalty, once earned, runs deep, sometimes deeper than his own logic. He'll fight for her. He'll build for her. He'll protect her, even when she stops appreciating it. But women love differently. Women love emotionally. They love based on how you make them feel in the moment. And when those feelings fade, so does the love, not out of malice, not out of cruelty, but because female love is fluid. It's tied to emotion, connection, presence, not just duty or loyalty. Most men ignore this truth. They think if they provide, if they stay loyal, if they never cheat, that it will be enough. But what they miss is this. A woman doesn't love you for what you do. She loves you for how you make her feel, the attention, the strength, the emotional presence, the confidence, the security, not just financial, but emotional. You could be doing everything right on paper, but if she doesn't feel desired, understood, and emotionally safe with you, she starts drifting. And the scariest part? She often won't say a word until she's already emotionally gone. When a man loves, it becomes part of his identity. He's loyal to a fault. He stays when she's down. He forgives more than he should. He sticks around even when his needs are being ignored. Because to him, love is a commitment, a promise, a foundation. But when a woman no longer feels that spark, she can walk away from a 5-year relationship like it was nothing. Not because she didn't care, but because her emotional needs were starving for too long. And that's where the pain cuts the deepest. When a man gives his all and still loses her, men need to stop thinking that loving harder will fix everything. Stop thinking that sacrifice equals love. Start understanding the language of emotion, not just your logic, but her feelings. You want to keep her? Then stop trying to win her with comfort and consistency alone. You must become a man who makes her feel respected, attracted, challenged, seen. That means you stop being passive. You stop walking on eggshells. You stop begging for her love like a boy and stand like a man with purpose, a man with boundaries, a man who doesn't need her, but chooses her. Every man remembers that one woman, the one he gave his heart to, the one he sacrificed for, the one he would have done anything for. And one day, she changed, colder, distant, disconnected. She stopped replying the same way, stopped looking at you with admiration. And when she left, you stood there with your hands full of loyalty and a heart full of confusion. Why wasn't I enough? Because you thought loving her like a man was the same as being loved by a woman. Here's what real love between a man and a woman requires. Presence. Not just being around, but being attuned to her emotional state. Masculine strength. Not dominance, but direction. Certainty. Groundedness. Polarity. The balance of masculine and feminine energy. Not becoming her emotional twin, but her emotional anchor. And above all, self-respect. Because when you forget yourself in the name of love, you don't gain her respect. You lose it. A woman cannot admire a man who loses his identity trying to please her. She cannot stay in love with a man who has no spine. She cannot feel passion for a man who becomes predictable and passive. It's time to become a conscious man. One who understands her heart, but isn't controlled by it. One who listens but doesn't beg. One who loves deeply, but never loses himself in the process. Stop chasing her approval. Start becoming the man you were born to be. Because the right woman will love you when you lead with strength, not fear. And if she doesn't, then walk away with your head high. Because a man who knows how to love and still chooses self-respect is a man no woman can ever forget. Love is powerful, but love without understanding becomes pain. Remember this. Women don't love the way men do. And once you see the difference, you'll never love blindly again. If this message hit you hard, you're not alone. Leave a comment, share your story, and subscribe for more real talk about life, love, and the power of masculine clarity.